Hello everybody, it's Fred here, and today I have another spectacular video for all of you guys. We are going to take a look at Home Depot's Halloween lineup for 2025. Let's get straight into the video. And before we start this video, credit to LMJ Halloween for the video. I do want to let you guys know, these are just my thoughts on Home Depot, and if I say anything negative, please do not go in the comments and start trying to force an opinion on me. I know a lot of people do that, but please do not do that. I will 100%, 1000%, respect all of your guys' opinions on all of this stuff.
Born from a dark blizzard, I now carry that storm wherever I go. Once the snow falls, there's no escape. You will be buried in the cold, icy earth with the others, and winter will last forever!
Taking a look at this first animatronic, it is a snowman. I do not know the name of this animatronic yet. Please let me know if you guys know any of these animatronics names. Please let me know in the comments. This first animatronic is a snowman, just a scary looking snowman. I call it a killer snowman. To me, this thing does look cool. I do like the face sculpt on it. I do like the hands. I do like how the expression on that face. I do like the clothing. I just wish that they did add a little bit more blood on it. Just like maybe, I know that there might, I don't know if that's just the lighting, but it does seem to be that there's a little bit on the hat, none on the clothing, none on the scarf, or maybe a little bit on the scarf, but that's completely it. I think if he had blood on the hat and the scarf, I think that he should have a little bit of blood on the jacket and the hands. Overall, I do think it's really cool. The animation for me is, a little lacking a little bit with the arm, just the arm movements and the head turning. I feel like they could have gave him a little bit more than just all that. Overall, for me, he does look really cool. Will I buy him? No. He's just not a prop that I would buy. He would not fit in my display. I do not do Halloween and Christmas displays. I do not buy Christmas animatronics, though I do want to buy some just for like inside of the house, not for outside.
I sense the presence of unsuspecting souls. Step closer and embrace the shadows that dwell within! Your fate is sealed, for you have trespassed into my domain!
Now, this next one, I am not a huge fan of. I do not like the face on this one. I really don't get why they chose to do a light in the mouth and not just have the mouth move and have a light, because then it just looks kind of dumb. The face does look a little goofy to me. That in that hat looks a little goofy to me. The hay on the hair does look good. The hands look right. The staff does look cool. The costume is, a little bland in some places. It's just not for me. I don't like how it looks. I feel like this is a remake of, I don't know his name. It was the guy with the sword. He was holding a sword like down. I forget. I don't know. I don't know if that was for Lowe's or something. I think it was for Home Depot. I'm not sure. I'll put a picture in here of it. The voice does sound cool and all. It's just I don't like the face. I don't like how it looks. I don't like how it doesn't have mouth movement and just a light in the mouth. It's just not for me. Alrighty, so this next one is, for me, is absolutely horrendous. I'm sorry, but I feel like Home Depot is just getting lazier and lazier with all these remake mechs, and this is one of them. They're probably just gonna call him an ogre, but they gave him Carnival Carl, I think his name was. They gave him his mech, exact same mech, mouth movement, head. I don't think the head turns. I don't think the head turns. But on this one, the head does not turn on this one. The arm does go up and down. The waist turns. The voice, I'm sorry, but I just don't like the voice either. I feel like the voice sounds really goofy. Overall, I think this prop just looks very goofy.
Behold, a wanderer lost in the mists. What brings thee hither? Dost thou care to aid in our dog craft? It appears thou carry the ingredients we lack. Indeed, sister, an eye, fingernails, and a fresh, quivering tongue. What a most fortunate coincidence for us.
Now, these next ones are really cool in my opinion. I feel like SVI has never done something like this where they did twin witches instead of like 2-3 different witches in front of a cauldron, and instead of the witch spinning the stick around, now the witch holding the stick is actually patting it down. I don't know what the word for it is. And the cauldron does light up like a greenish, like a very, 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 very bright green. Downside is that the mouth movement on these ones, it's very, very bad. You can barely see it. Overall, I think that they're really cool. I do like their look and all. The cauldron, I hope that the cauldron does fog a little bit, at least like fogging. Okay, so it's the next day today. I accidentally, in the other video of the 15-foot Scarecrow, accidentally said 12-foot for some reason. I said, oh my god, they make so many 12-foot stuff, and now they made a 12-foot Scarecrow. I meant to say 15-foot, so I'm just redoing this recording. So it's not really my favorite. I know that Lowe's made a 10-foot Scarecrow this year. All it does is, I've heard it just moves its head and the face lights up. I don't know if the face is color changing. I'm not sure. I think the face just lights up what the colors look like in this video. But the position does look really cool. I like how one of the legs is bent. I don't know if it's bent down or if it's bent like on its knee. I'm not sure. I can't really tell, but hopefully I can tell in this video. If I can, I'll probably zoom in. But he does look really cool. Now this next one, I know a lot of people like this one, but I'm sorry, I hate this one. I watched all the Leprechaun movies, and his face just looked really weird to me. I wish that he did have blood on him. I don't think there's any blood on him. There's completely like no blood on him. His face looks really weird to me. His head seems to be bigger than his body for some reason. All he just does is turn and mouth moves and laughs and eyes light up and it just moves the axe up and down. That's it. I don't really get the hype for this one. It's just kind of like a regular 3-foot prop that just no head movement. Axe just goes up and down and then just turns. That's it. It's kind of cool. I do get where they were going with this, but it's just weird looking weird to me.
The winds of fate whisper my name and empower me with the forces of darkness. Within these fields, the echoes of the past linger like ghosts. I command the shadows to dance. Step lightly, for the coal beneath your feet holds secrets untold.
So we already had at least 3 animatronics that were reused mechanisms. This one is another example of them just being very lazy, in my opinion. And people do say like Spirit remakes stuff, but they don't remake like 8-10 of them in 1 year. They remake like at least like Dark Princess last year. They remade her, and then they remade Tallulah from Mr. Dark's mechanism. But they made her different. At least with their props, they actually add something onto it. But with this, they just add a completely different head and just body. No extra feature, like maybe like wings or like something else, like maybe an arm movement or something. It looks like they took the waist turning away, which makes this animatronic even worse. The voice is really goofy. The overall look is just very goofy. It's just very bland and goofy. I feel like they were going really cheap with this one.
I just love playing with fun Halloween toys. They always give me such a fright. Let's see what happens here. Whoa! Didn't expect that one. That toy is broken.
I'm planning on getting this one. I've heard that it was rumored to be $150 which would be awesome. In LMJ's Halloween's video, the eyes and the mouth were not working. But I'll try to pull up a video of with his eyes and mouth working. But he is holding a jack-in-the-box and he turns the handle like slowly, and then like of course he says something and then his head flies up, which I think that is really cool because we've not had a prop like that before, except like Fright in the Box or something kind of like that. We haven't had a jack-in-the-box like actual clown with a head popping up. The concept of it looks really awesome. If I can, I'll definitely have to pick this one up because he's just really cool and awesome, and including his phrases. His phrases are cool, are very awesome too.
Were you born with that knife super glued onto your hand or what?
Get off my knife!
Now these two, Chucky and Tiffany, if you guys haven't watched the Bride of Chucky, Chucky and Tiffany are both from that movie. I forgot how. What I know that I think Chucky threw a toaster into a bath or something and grabbed one of the dolls and just like, did that little seance and our soul came into the doll. I think that's what happened. I'm not sure. I watched it a long time ago, and I was traumatized from that movie. And then I ended up watching the Seed of Chucky. But they both look awesome. Tiffany looks cool. She looks just like the movie, including the scarred Chucky, because last year we just got the regular Chucky. This year we have the scarred Chucky, and it looks phenomenal. Both of them are just awesome. I might grab these two. It just depends if I, have enough to get both of them. 'Cause I don't want to get one at a time. I want to get both of them together. Just like Emily and Victor, I would want to get both of them, but I know I can't because I have that's $600 you gotta spend on both of them. Plus, our store only had Emily at the time, and so I couldn't get Victor. But they do look phenomenal. I think that they did a phenomenal job on them.
You! Yes, you! Come over here and look what I can do. Did you like that? Well, you can customize all of that and more, even recording your own dialogue. But if you don't want to be a voice actor, that's fine too. I come with pre-recorded messages. You can choose my motion, lighting, eyes, and voice.
Cool, right?
So, what are you waiting for? Take me home today.
I'm not a huge fan of. I think personally, I feel like he's gonna have a lot of issues if, since you can use an app to make him do whatever, pretty much. You can change his eyes, you can change the lights, you could make him move however you want. You can be a voice actor, or you can not be a voice actor and just have one of his programmed voices in there. I think that he's really cool, but downside is I feel like he is going to be really, 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 really bad. He's gonna be really, really bad. He's gonna have a lot of issues, I feel like. And people said like Nibbles was gonna have a lot of issues, but I haven't really seen Nibbles with issues. Except sometimes when people play it with his neck and start like moving it all around. Yeah, that's how his neck is gonna break. But I feel like this one's gonna have a lot of issues. I have a feeling. But he is cool. It's just that like I said, I feel like he's gonna have a lot of problems with him.
Welcome. Take a seat and relax, won't ya? I promise I'll give you the closest shave of your life. Real close. Won't even feel a thing. Just a quick slice, and off it goes. If a full shave is not what you're after, I'll give that magnificent mane the world's greatest trim and smoothest neckline.
I think our fourth one, our fifth one, because I gotta count the snowman, because the snowman had the same movement as like Jack Frost and stuff, and like the same mechanisms as them and stuff. So this is our fifth one. This one is so bad. Why would they combine a barber and okay, like some people do like barber displays and stuff, like barber shops, like stuff like that. But why did they have to give him a pointing mechanism instead of just making him go fast, like having his arm up ready and then making it go down fast? Why not like that? Or because I kind of don't get why they made him go down slow. Because when you want to cut something, like you're gonna want to go fast, not like that. I don't like him. I don't like his face. I do like how they gave him the eye and stuff. The one with a pupil and one without. He's pretty much a remake of the Soul Slasher last year. Overall, he's not that good.
All those years stuffing your face with ham, roast pork, and bacon. Now it's my turn to carve a slice off you. Think you can outrun me, huh? The pigs couldn't, and neither will you. Time to see how you taste.
Home Depot is making all these animatronics with the exact same mechanism, which is kind of crazy if you think about it. It's just the same thing, the same voice, the same, not the voice lines, the lines are different, but the same voice actor as the other guy, and then Soul Slasher, the same pointing mechanism, the same arm, how the arm is. The same pointing neck, the same head turning. I feel like Home Depot is getting a little lazy with all this stuff.